in this way we'll provide better home care, better housing to all Fredericton. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. So I'm looking at the clock. It's already 8:05. There are several people at the mic, so I would invite you, if your question can be short or great, if your answer can be short or great, and let's see how many people get a chance, that we give the chance to ask the question. Next speaker, please.
Hello, my name is Eilish Cleary. I'm from Fredericton South, actually live across the road. If I had my glasses on, probably some of this somewhere. So, my concerns are to do with public health. I believe we're going back in this province in terms of keeping our people healthy, creating healthy communities. And we are talking a lot about putting more and more money into treating people when they're sick. Well, if we had more money into prevention, or more systems, better systems of prevention, and keeping people healthy, then we may need less in terms of treatment. And I do get concerned, with all due respect to the Liberal candidate, when I hear things like consolidation and amalgamation and so on. Because I think that cutting costs shouldn't mean cutting corners. And some of the initiatives, like the provincial water lab that you referenced, well, I'm actually not sure that the savings would be and there are actually savings, but even if there are, some services are worth keeping. That's a very valuable asset, in my opinion. So, but my question actually is, well, first of all, I do recognize that there are things in all of your platforms, like transit, reduction of poverty, and so on, that these are all things that are important to public health. Restoring the ferries to increase community transportation. So health is broad, public health is broad, and climate change, of course, is one of the things that's really valuable. My question, though, is very specific. Over the last couple of years, I have noticed an increasingly aggressive campaign by Alcohol New Brunswick, NB Liquor, in terms of marketing, and they recently boasted about making an increased profit. Now, we talked about addictions. I believe if we have proper systems in place to manage addictions, prevent and manage addictions, we wouldn't be talking about building new jails, we'd be able to close them. And so yet we are talking recently about marketing cannabis in a very aggressive way. Subliminal advertising, in my opinion, is the approach that has been decided on and is being promoted. I agree with the legalization of cannabis. I agree that government should have some revenues from that and put it into prevention and treatment. I do not believe we should be seeing it as an economic investment. My question specifically is, if your party is elected, or if you are our representative in government, will you actively support reversing the aggressive marketing strategies of NB Liquor and changing the approach that has been generated by Cannabis NB?
Great question.
Great. Thank you for that question. Yes, absolutely, on both counts. So I've been concerned and spoken broadly about the issue of alcohol marketing in this province and the easy availability now of alcohol at the roadside in coolers for people to basically bring up food, pick up a single serving of whatever, and drive off. We have a high level of alcohol dependence disorder in this province, a lot of alcoholism, a lot of binge drinking, and we have no harm reduction strategy in this province. Why is that? It's not because we don't know about the health impact. The public health officer, the office of the Chief Medical Officer of Health, before it was split apart by the Liberal government into multiple pieces and thrown into the wind and distributed among different departments, they developed a great information piece on the health risks associated with alcohol dependence and abuse and binge drinking. Yet no harm reduction strategy. Why is that? Perhaps there's a conflict here in the aggressive marketing techniques of alcohol in New Brunswick and the desire and in fact the target set by the Liberal government to increase revenues from alcohol sales and the need to bring into being a harm reduction strategy to reduce binge drinking, to reduce alcoholism in this province. It is disingenuous. It is appalling and upsetting that we're in this situation because every one of us has someone in our family or a friend we know who's been affected by alcoholism in a negative way. And the province has been ignoring this for years because it's profiting off of alcohol. Mm-hmm. And I'm concerned we're going down the same road with cannabis. Mm-hmm. When I was in the legislature for the last 4 years, there were 5 bills governing cannabis to support its legalization. I brought in many amendments to try and put a public health lens on the cannabis legalization, and every one of those was defeated by the Liberal majority in the Legislative Assembly because despite, again, their words that this was public health was going to be number one when it came to cannabis legalization, that was not what was in the substance of those bills, and they refused to change it. Thank you.